Hey guys, welcome back. This week we're making some stovetop pulled pork. Gonna start off here, real easy. Cut up an onion, get our mise en place in place. So I'm just gonna dice up half one there. And the other onion I'm gonna slice up so there's some little bits in there as well. Take a little bit of celery, chop it up pretty small. We're gonna have this melt into the sauce. A few cloves of garlic. I'm just slicing them real thin here. You can slice them, you can grate them. It's all gonna be part of the sauce eventually anyway. So for this, I had some leftover bits of pork that I had from when I butchered down a whole pork loin. It's the great part about pulled pork. It doesn't need to be a nice looking piece of meat. It's all gonna end up being shredded in the end. So we're gonna get a good sear on those though. Both sides, get a little brown on there. Just to hold some of that flavor in there. Once those are all seared, covered up, we're going to go ahead and take them off the heat. Set them off to the side. Let them rest there for a couple minutes. Then we're going to get ourselves a pan hot. We're going to deglaze our other pan there. Put some of those drippings into our hot pot. We're going to go ahead and toss in our onions and our celery and our garlic here. Get some of that fragrant action happening. Now here I'm going to toss in a little pork blend that I made. A bit of garlic powder, onion powder, some paprika. Doesn't need to be anything too specific. Just want it to be savory and delicious. So we're going to go ahead and get all those spices all up in the onions. Celery, garlic, all that. Let's bring them down a little bit here. So once it's come down a bit, we're going to add a bit of cola. I use Coke Zero, that's what I keep around the house, but you can use full sugar, cola, Pepsi, it don't matter. Some sort of cola. Once that gets up to a boil, we're going to go ahead and toss our seared chops into it. There we go, get them all covered up in that liquid. We're going to toss a pan lid on top, or if you have an actual lid, toss it on top. Let that boil out on medium heat for about 3 hours or so. Want to check on it every hour or so to see how they're doing. Once it rips apart easy like that, we're going to go ahead and shred our meat. This meat's all shredded. Go ahead and add our barbecue sauce to our pot with our leftover onions and such. If you look for a barbecue sauce recipe, I posted one a few days ago. Go ahead and toss that shredded pork into our sauce. And we're going to go ahead and bring that down. Just boil it out until that sauce is nice and tight on that meat. Once it's come down, it looks tight. You don't want all the liquid to be evaporated, just enough so it's a nice tight sauce on there. Looking saucy. Beautiful. You got yourself some pulled pork. Great for quesadillas, pastas, whatever you like. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next week.